The Constitutional Convention. In May 25th, 1787, our founding fathers came together to create this convention. The process of writing the Constitution took many months. There were 55 delegates.
Debate over ratification. The Constitution was written on September 17, 1787, but not yet ratified. Two groups had soon developed: the Anti-Federalists, who didn't approve the Constitution, and the Federalists, who did. They debated line by line and sentence by sentence. Anti-Federalists, they thought the government would get too much power and that it might take away their rights. The Federalists were the group of men who wanted to ratify the Constitution. They did not feel a Bill of Rights was necessary, but promised to add it anyway.
Principles of government. The debates chosen to make the new government at the Constitutional Convention. They had studied history and law. They had specific thoughts on how to make the new government. 7 principles of government: republicanism, federalism, popular sovereignty, separation of powers, checks and balances, limited government, individual rights. Preamble. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessing of liberty to ourselves and our prosperity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
The Articles. Article 1 was creating the Congress. Article 2 was creating the President. Article 3 was creating the courts. Article 4 was creating the states. Article 5 was amending the Constitution. Article 6 was the supreme law of the land. Article 7 was the ratification.
Bill of Rights were the amendments. The First Amendment guarantees you the right of freedom, religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. The Second Amendment was the right to own weapons to protect against government abuse. The Third Amendment were that soldiers were not allowed to live in your home. The Fourth Amendment protected you against unreasonable police searches and seizure of property. Fifth Amendment, the rights of the accused, gives people accused of a crime rights such as the right to remain silent and not to be tried for the same crime twice. The Sixth Amendment gives you the right. The right gives more examples of a fair trial in criminal cases. It must be speedy and fair. You are also entitled to an attorney. The Seventh Amendment, you will receive a jury trial in civil cases if the amount is over $20. Eighth Amendment, this prevents the government from charging too much money for bail or fines. You are also protected against torture for a crime. Ninth Amendment, you have rights that are not specifically listed in the Constitution. 10th Amendment, the states have powers not specifically listed in the Constitution.